Alright, well, not gonna be starting the day off with the cold start on this one. If you seen my last video, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just go check out my last video. But yeah, I'm gonna be jumping on this one today if I can get the right key. Yeah, I'm going back to old girl. Oh shit. Do I even got gas in this? I think I do. I think I got gas in. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna just jump to the other garage and I'll explain everything over there. Alright, so now that I'm at the other garage, let me tell you, the goal for today is to get what's in that box in here today and get this one going. So with that being said, I think I pulled out everything I need. I forgot the exhaust. That's all I gotta grab. But yeah, I should have everything that I need sitting over there to get this bike started today. I got some gas in that tank. I'm gonna run that carb. But with that being said, I'm just gonna jump straight in. I'm actually about to set the camera up because I think this is gonna be one of those videos where I'm recording me while working. With that being said, just enjoy, all right? Just don't be like me and forget to disconnect the goddamn electrical connections. Now with that being said, okay, so what we got here is a CG250. Now, if you've seen my I apologize. If you've seen my KP Mini 150 big bore video, that's where I actually show the introduction to this engine. Now, if you've seen that, you'll probably seen that I mentioned a few things that I wanted to do to this engine before that I installed it into this bike. But things have changed based off of yesterday's events. So, well, that and research that I have done. Now, I'll get into that a little bit later. But I will say, only thing that I'm going to have to do just to get this one to connect to the bike is I'm going to have to change the connection on the bike for the stator. And that's only because on here, it doesn't even have the connector on it. It comes with it, but the KP doesn't run that style connector. So 2 of them do, and then the other 2 are bullets, which realistically, I'm just going to actually change the connector for the bullets. I'll actually take the connector off of that one like I did for my other bike. And, yeah, I could run the 2 wires, which is going to be the yellow and the pink. And then the green and white and blue and white, I can give them their own connector. That black and red is the only wire off of the stator that the KP Mini doesn't use. The KP Mini only uses the 4 wires. So with that being said, I'm good there. I'll also be good with plugging it directly into the transmission side of it. And then there's just the starter wire, which I can actually take this off of the engine because I'm using the one directly on the harness of the bike. So let me do that. I'm gonna have to pop that off for ground. I got a couple different intake manifolds for this one, which I don't know if they're gonna end up swinging it a different way. This one's straight, but it's all aluminum, which means I could actually bore this out, which is a good thing. There's that, and then I got another. Okay, this one right here. So this one right here kicks it out. No, it kicks it up. Yeah, we'll kick it up. So I don't know. I'm gonna see. Or no, actually it kicks it. Oh, I don't know which way. I'm gonna check and see. But yeah, that's why I got a couple different options to see what's gonna work on this bike. Like I said, the goal is to get this bike running today with this engine in it. Okay, so with that being said, yeah, let me move on to doing the connection side of this. So for gearing, for that one, I'm gonna end up going with the Super Light 32 for the rear and 16 tooth up front. So yeah. Alright, so before I do it, let me show you what I'm about to do. So you see how this hole doesn't completely line up? Now, what I'm about to do is use my carbide bit to actually just bore the hole down, so then that way I can get the bolt to go through. I did it on my other swap, so I already know it's gonna work. My drill is dead, so I might have to just come back to that. Yeah, my battery's dead. Whatever. I can do that another day. Or I can come back and actually do that later. I'll charge the battery. Oh damn, when did that happen? Should put this on before the exhaust. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this on with the exhaust. It's cool, I'm gonna get it. God damn it. I ain't think about it. Alright, that's another one. All right, so for now, let me show y'all where I'm at with it. Now the engine is in. It's a couple things I'm still gonna have to do. I need to charge this battery, so then that way I can bore out this hole on both sides so I can get that engine mount bolt in. Cool. For the flange, I'm gonna have to elongate one of the holes so then that way it can actually go on to both sides. Cool, but it almost bolts right up. It's just that angle for some reason. Whatever. Now, there's that. I got the clutch on. Right now, I'm actually getting ready to put on a carburetor, but I remembered I don't have a flange to go on here, so I'm probably just gonna put this one back on the head. Whatever. Gotta connect that ground. What else was it? I gotta make sure there's no oil in it. Everything is bolted up, everything is plugged in. The front sprocket is the 16 tooth. I'm gonna jack it up so I can change out the rear sprocket and the cush drives, which it's funny that I forgot about that, but it's actually funny that I actually deleted the cush drives on my other KP because I went with a direct drive. But yes, these are brand new, so yeah, those are going on there because those are shot. Yeah, no, it's just the little things at this point. Figuring out the carburetor, which, like I said, I'm about to just try to run that flange directly on the head. The CDI, I may actually pull the CDI off of that bike because it's the adjustable one. I may end up doing that. I'm gonna buy another one, obviously, but yeah, for now, I'm gonna end up doing that. And yeah, I got fuel in the tank. So realistically, I'm gonna end up snatching the throttle off of that one and the battery off of it. And yeah, I'm gonna end up running that on this. But yeah, for the most part, as y'all see, it just went straight in. Took me, realistically, about an hour to get the old engine out and this one in. So yeah, it's just a matter of me doing everything else. Like as of right now, my recording is an hour and 42 minutes long. So yeah, I'm gonna end up chopping this down, compressing it, you know, whatever. But yeah, just so you see it, it's in. Went in real quick and easily. Anybody could do it on any given day. But yeah, I'm gonna give an update once I get everything back together. Like I said, it's just the little things at this point. So look, it's noon. It's noon and it's already almost done. So anybody can do it. Where am I at with it right now? So I have to actually just remove links off of the chain because it's too long with this gearing. 1632. I did change the sprocket to the super light. That's the old 36. Those are the old cush drives. These tensioners are actually kind of fucked. it is what it is. I have spare parts with the other bike, so yeah, once I take those off of that swing arm, then whatever, cool. Anyway, with that being said, there's that. This shifter, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I was actually checking it, right? So I could see what gear I was in before I started it. And if you notice, the arrow actually goes both ways. So it literally does a 360. I don't like that. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. But anyway, everything is plugged up. I got the fuel on, going to the carb. I think I could leave it on reserve. I don't think there's that much gas in there. Battery's on. Everything's connected. Exhaust, carb. Only thing I didn't do was actually set the idle. I did change to the Nibby throttle, which actually did give me it sits all the way down now versus with the stock. So yeah, that's the good thing there. But yeah, all right. Oh yeah, I changed to the CDI. I took it off of the other bike, running it like this just for now. I'm gonna get a flange adapter for the other intake manifold. But yeah, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, I know y'all probably looking like the spring. Yeah, I think this was actually the wrong spring for this one, if I'm remembering correct. I don't know if the idle's too high. You know what? Hold up. Okay. That'll tell me if I'm getting spark. Okay. So I don't know if it's the same issue with that with the throttle cable maybe. But hey, look, y'all heard it. I got the 250 on this motherfucker. So I meant to record it, but she's running on gas alone. I'm actually gonna leave the kickstart installed. Now to run the kickstart, I was trying to actually run the cover, but it ain't gonna work. So yeah, with that being said, I'm not gonna run it on either side, which I originally was thinking about not running it anyway, because I'm already missing, I think it's this triangle. So I'm not gonna run either triangle either way. So yeah, there's that. Right now, I'm just letting it warm up. I still gotta drop a link or two off of the chain before I decide to actually take it out on a little test ride. But yeah, basically it's ready to go. It's ready to ride. Like, that was a flame. Yeah, same CDI, so it's at, well, it should be limited to 6,000 RPM. So yeah, as long as this one runs, this one, I'm gonna ride this one. I'm gonna break this one in, as well as the other one. That one's almost done being broken in. But yeah, I'm gonna put some miles in on this KP Mini. And yeah, I'll have to do what I gotta do to the other one, which realistically, it's not gonna take me too long to do that one. It's just a matter of actually taking the time to do it. Now, with that being said, I could say the same thing about what I did today. It only took me realistically a couple hours to get to right here where it's started running. And like I said, I drop a couple links and I'm ready to ride. So yeah, with that being said though, I'm about to do what I gotta do so that way I can actually do that. Now, I will mention this. I do plan on running the kickstart because it seems like, I don't know, it had a hard time starting originally. And I had a witness here too. He was watching. He was like, oh, I think your battery dead. Shut up. It worked on that one and it worked earlier. I don't understand it, but yeah. I think if I have to change two wires, which may be just the pink and the yellow, yeah, if I gotta switch those two, which I shouldn't have to because they're both yellow and they realistically both do the same thing, then yeah, unless it's just the starter, not the starter, the stator. I don't understand that black and red wire. That black and red wire, I got the other engine to run without it, and it starts right up every time. But I don't know. Maybe this battery just needs to be charged. Realistically, who knows? Now, as far as this swap, I'm gonna call this swap at 450. The bike right now is at 448.6. So I just call it 450. This bike was swapped at 450. The other one was swapped at 10 miles. It does have some issues. Like, I'm feeling some things, and I ain't even ride it yet. But yeah, another swap bites the dust. Another swap down in the books, you know. With that being said, I'm gonna just finish everything up so I can take it for a test ride. And yeah, I think that'll be it for the video after that. So at this point, I think I'm out of gas, but I got the idle set. I was having an issue with the throttle cable, so it's looking like I'm just gonna have to leave it loop, because if I try to do anything under here, like, you hear how the idle's coming up? So yeah, I gotta just leave the cable drooping however the fuck it's gonna droop. But yeah, I took it for a test ride real quick. I'm going to have to figure out a gear shifter because that one is at a very awkward position. Very awkward position. So I need one that's actually gonna come up. I'm gonna check and see if I still got the stock one that came with the other bike. As long as I still got that one, I'm gonna give that one a shot, see how that one's gonna work on this engine, and yeah, I think I should be good from there. But yeah, realistically, I think I'm actually good to put the side plastics on it, and I can actually call it a day with this one. Like, I can ride this one. Like I said, the only thing I gotta do is I'm gonna have to bore out that one so I can put that engine mount in there, and yeah, I could actually come back out and do that. I just gotta charge my drill battery. Where did I put that bolt at? It should be right here. There we go. Yeah, that bolt. But yeah, it's running. It's running, it's riding. The gearing is 1632. I took 2 links off of the chain. I'm pretty sure this chain was already stretched because this bike has 448 miles on it. So I'm pretty sure it was already stretched versus my other bike. So I might have to take a link off of that one soon. But I'm about to change that chain anyway, so I'm not even worried about that. The chain actually should be coming in today, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but hey, look. As far as the video goes, I'm gonna call it. Now, it's leaking from the exhaust because, like I said, I still gotta do some things over there. But yeah, I'm gonna call it with this video. This bike's about to run out of gas, so before it actually runs out of gas, let me leave some gas in here so I can ride it to the gas station. Put the plastics on, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. But y'all enjoy y'all clones and keep progressing. Keep doing random shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Just keep doing random shit that makes you happy. If it puts a smile on your face, just do it. Just do it. Who cares what anybody has to say? Just do it, okay? Peace. Ah, yes. The twins are twinning. But are they? They're both running. The brows on this one work, the brows on this one don't. And mind you, that's supposed to be the new one. So I don't understand why they don't. I like that look. I do. Compared to that, yeah. Yeah. I like that look. Well, that one's out apparently. It was working. And the bike died. Yeah, that's the one thing about that one. So I just put it together just to get it running for the day. I achieved my goal for the day, which was to get this bike running and to actually take it out for a ride. So, proud of myself for that one. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day.